Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be teaching you how to egg someone's base. Before we begin the tutorial, I want to tell you the materials you're probably going to need for this. So I recommend about a shulker box full of eggs in order to really make it stick. And then you're going to want to probably have these materials, which I'll have a tutorial in the description teaching you how to get these. But let's continue with the tutorial. So the first thing to remember when selecting a victim, you need to ask yourself, do they log on? And obviously this person right here logs on. So we're gonna go in their house and inspect the doors. So now that we found a victim, we need to find a spot to set up. I recommend grabbing some blocks from the environment and or from your chest or storage and just start a little platform behind their house. So I'll show you an example here. Okay, once you have a platform around a 3x6 platform behind their house, you're going to want to take out your materials, starting with the dispenser. So, oh, that could be a problem. Give me a second, guys. I'm going to move this platform a little bit over. Alright, so once you have your platform, you want to dig a 2x2 hole right like this in the wall. And this will allow you to place your dispenser. And then you kind of want to get out. So if you can find another way of getting out. Now that you have the dispenser in place, it's as easy as placing redstone here, redstone here, redstone here, and redstone here. And now you're going to want to pull out your redstone comparator. Oh, and also, really quickly, I recommend putting a spruce trapdoor right here. This prevents the chicken eggs from, or if they're in their base and you're doing this, it prevents them from seeing what's going on. And it also gives it a little cover so they don't even know that the dispenser's there. Alright, so you're going to want to right click this little comparator here, and then you're going to want to place a redstone torch. Alright, so that's what you want. I recommend deactivating it by hitting this button. You're breaking that redstone there. And now what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to grab your shulker box full of eggs, or whatever you have, and you want to fill the dispenser. Alright, now you can activate the machine and watch as the base fills with eggs. If you don't want the trapdoor to trigger a bunch of times, then you can do this, and it will just trigger the dispenser. After you've done this step, I'd recommend waiting a little while the dispenser empties out into their base. And then if that's emptied, then you can refill the eggs until eventually you're just out. When stopping the machine, just get rid of the redstone, put it back in whatever you got it from, and then you're going to want to make sure that the trapdoor is shut. You can do this by either right-clicking it or sending a redstone signal through. And you don't want any of the chickens to get out, like these guys are doing right now. You might have to kill them. So I'm just going to do that right now. It's very sad when that happens, but it's what happens sometimes. And now you're going to want to patch up your hole. So you can leave the trapdoor there for aesthetic. If they, I doubt anyone will notice. Maybe the owner of the house will notice that there's a random trapdoor, but they won't think anything of it. And now you can safely say that their house has been egged, and you can move on with your life. Remember, if you want to figure out how to get all this stuff that I did, you can look in the description. There's some useful resources down there, like getting the dispensers, getting the redstone. It can be really difficult, especially if you're new to Minecraft. So I just recommend checking out those resources. And like the video if you want me to do more tutorials like this. I know it can be really helpful to have someone telling you how to play the game. And so, yeah. Go check out those links in the description. Bye!